Greetings everyone and welcome back to Rimworld, a Song of Fur and Steel. It is the 1st of September 5510 and we are currently actually getting there really with this little area over here. Shouldn't be very long at all before that is ready for its new owners to move in. That is all set up correctly, very good. Let's see if we can't get these set up too. Now this one should just get the room to about 10 degrees, that's fine. The other one will hopefully take it all the way up to 20, hopefully. Now, because part of this is actually under deep mountain, I believe, it won't cool down particularly fast, so that'll be very nice. I really would like that being made. Maybe we need to go out and get some wood chopped. Do we have wood? No, we do not have nearly enough wood now. Okay, let's go ahead and get those chopped then. In that case, alright, how is everyone doing? Everyone should be doing reasonably well. Oh dear, we are already out of meat. That is quite bad. Let's have a look. We've got something we can hunt down there. We've got a couple of hunters. And when it's only stuff... Ooh, Muffalo. I think we may be dealing with you shortly. Oh my lord. Okay. Food is not going to be a problem, actually. As it happens, food won't be a concern. I'm going to need you to be slain as well eventually. Right. In fact, yeah, I'm going to need you to be slain like right now. So let's grab you guys. Let's go down, take out the wolf first. We want to remove the hunter. We're currently getting a bit of choppering done. So going to remove this hunter from the map. Then we're going to go up and we're going to wipe out that group. And then we will take on the muffalos as well. As we go, I'll just have the animals marked as urgent haul. And so hopefully someone will come along and take care of that. I will have to make sure that you guys aren't getting too unhappy. So after each herd is slain, we'll move on to the next. Right, let's have a look. You're fine. Good. Let's move on. Up here then. There we are. I do still feel that micromanaging is really the best way to take care of hunting, especially with animals that have a propensity to get really unhappy when you're killing them. Namely any aggressive animal, but also large herds, because if something were to go bad here, then that could be quite a dangerous situation for our colonists. There's one down. We'll kill it in a moment. Well done. They can't really get away, so we've got them in a bit of a killing floor right now. There's another one. Go for the wounded ones. Try and at least kill them if you can. But we're gonna aim. There we are. Caribou revenge. Now they could all be going mad now. In fact, they are all going mad. So pull back quickly. Not quite faster than they are, which is a bit of a shame. So you're gonna have to work hard. There we go. Now, if that had happened earlier, we would have been in some serious trouble. Horror Story's taking a bit of damage here. Valerie as well. Okay, so we're just gonna hunt these ones then for now. Right. How are you doing, Horror Story? You're okay. And yeah, actually, you're not too badly wounded. Go ahead, wipe her out. Thank you. All those can be hauled as a priority. And then we'll also kill the raccoon as well. We need the meat, unfortunately. There's no way around it. We're going to have to kill a lot of animals. In this climate, that's going to be the most reliable thing until we've got both of the farms set up. Once we've got both farms... Ooh, birthday. Atlas has reached the biological age of 71. Oh, no, you've lost your hearing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Of all of the things that you could have gotten from having your birthday, that's not actually so bad. Though, realistically speaking, nothing that this colony can suffer is that bad because we can fix most of it. There we go. There we are. Fantastic. And I would like all of the corpses, at the very least, to be hauled as a priority. There we go. And you're good to go. Grab what you can, if you can. That would be appreciated. Thank you. And there they are. Right. Now, next, I would like these walls to be fleshed out. Just to increase the difficulty of actually just digging through our defenses. Right. What are our colonists up to right now? Dark Aavak, what are you working on? You're smelting metal from slag. That's actually quite okay. We need the metal, so crack on with that. Wilson, cleaning some dirt. Flurgles, you can consume a simple meal. That is fine. Atlas, hauling a caribou. Alright, nice. Horror story, once you consume this meal, what are you going to get up to? You're going to haul caribou to this freezer. A little bit concerned actually on that one. We need some medical beds, don't we? It wasn't something that we strictly needed to worry about before, but we definitely do now. They're not the best places, I know, but it's the best I can do. If you're wounded and you need to get healed, then you can go there. And hopefully someone will take care of you. There we are, getting some more steel done. Valerie is okay, good. Very nice indeed. We are going to need that food made soon though. So I really hope that's done sooner rather than later. Pulling into more slag. Okay. Well, next. What on earth is happening? Oh. Oh. Oh, well, hello there. Hi. Hello. Where is your hive? Oh, why, hello. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. But yes. Very well. Battle stations, everyone. Get you down here, please. If you can shoot, then you are needed. Quite desperately, actually. What kind of gear do I need to give you? Shooting. Go and grab the chain shotgun. Yeah. Rhapsody, you're off duty. That's fine. Busker, get you down here as well, please. How long will that door last? It's not going to last long. Dark Aavak, you're good. Have we finished this? Let's get in there. Where is Yoko and Chaos? Okay. Death is on its way. Slow time down. Do your best. Kill it quickly. As soon as this thing is close, please just lay into it. Good. That was good work. And get in there. Melee attack if you can. And quickly at that. Oh dear, that's not a good place for you to be stood now that they're firing in that direction, Dark Aavak. No! Oh. Okay, well done, everyone. Let's get all of these things finished off. We're going to have to go and deal with that hive. It's got a little bit of gel there, but we've got a lot of smaller insects. Okay. Alright, that's going to be a bit of a problem for us. Alright, Valerie, you are here. Good. We're going to head out now. Atlas, you're fine. You just do your stuff. That's okay. Alright, let's head out. We're going to go and kill the rest of the hive if we can. Now, one thing they're not going to do anymore, they won't tend to dig a stupidly large area around themselves. You can just stop by there, it's fine. No, girls. Girls, no. There we are. Girls and boys, actually. So they're not at risk anymore of killing themselves that way, which is just as well. Now, your hive is going to die in this temperature. In fact, your hive is already gone. Huh. We could realistically just leave them there, but no, I think we want to get a bit closer. Let's go down here, get into a firing position. That will allow. No. Oh, really? Alright, okay, take Yoko back. You idiots! Also, me bad for clicking that. Why is that even an option? Oh my lord. You are lucky that that was my fault. Because if you just randomly shot Yoko, then I wouldn't be responsible for what happened next. As it happens, I am 100% responsible for what happened. Get in there if you can. Mad animal. A local muffalo has gone mad. It'll attack everyone it sees. Oh. Well, that's actually okay. For the most part, it's alright. Can we continue to fight these guys? Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. We will see. Move up. Take them out if you can, please. They seem to be kind of lost without the hive guiding them. And I like that idea. They're basically just lost drones. They're like wasps. When it gets when it gets a little bit too warm. Too cold, and the hive basically abandons them. And they don't know what to do. They just kind of wallow around and then die. It's actually quite sad, really. Carry on pushing up, if you'd be so kind. There we go. Valerie. Actually, could I get you down here? We'll do our best to take these out where we can. There we go. You three can come down here. Well, without their hive, they are significantly less of a threat. Yeah, they just don't want to... They don't want to have to deal with it. It's the mega spiders that are really dangerous ones. Let's get everyone together so you don't accidentally shoot each other, please. There we go. Ooh, starvation, really? Okay, then let's go eat, I guess. It's fine. How's everything going over here? They are about to engage. Oh, no, they're actually running through. Very well. Very well. You can move up. I'm actually just culling them now. Actually, we've been culling them since we began, really, I guess. Chase it down. I don't want it to wander too much. I don't know if the insects can cause other hives to spawn just by being there, but on the off chance that they can, I'd rather you actually chase them down and wipe them out. There we go. Go ahead, move forward. You too. That'll do. There we are. That's probably going to cause them to fight you, whereas if you hadn't blocked the way, it wouldn't. But, oh well. There we are. That's sorted. Are they all dead now? There's one more. Let's get you up there. Minor break risk. Wow, you had a long way to go. Oh, horror story. Sorry. You just stood there. What did you want me to do after? I was told to come along, but I don't know. Stuff and things. Could we turn these on so that they can take care of that muffalo? That would be brilliant, actually, if you could do that for me. Have you killed it? No, not yet. Go ahead. If you could, that would be super amazingly good. This is dangerous for Wilson, actually. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Right, I want all of them that are not dead to be finished off. And everything that is forbidden to be unforbidden. Now we can actually do that a little bit easier by unforbid everything. Now 10 things across the map. There we go. And we're good. All of these need to be finished off too. Excellent. And with that, well, yeah, sure. If you want to eat the insect jelly, that's fine by me. Okay, there we go. And that's all we needed. You can turn it back off now. And this one can simply be finished off. Okay, we've got, well, a lot of insect meat, actually, which is not strictly what we want. I'm going to set this one up not to store insect meat. It shouldn't store human meat either, thinking about it. Well, no human meat or insect meat in here. Generally speaking, those are fairly rare items that we don't strictly want to be stockpiling. I will set up a proper butchering room outside of here. Just a little room by itself. And that way we can have this one purely for storage. And that'll be a little bit of a better deal for us. Maybe even... no, we won't be taking that away. We could perhaps build it up here. With this dumping all of its heat into the colony, we don't strictly need this part anymore. That's not a bad idea, actually. Sure, okay. Let's take that down and dig this little room out. Just needs to be a tiny little room right at the back there. Only for butchery. I'll actually have a door in there. We'll just take corpses in there, butcher them, bring them back out. It'll be a small room, but it'll work, I think. Well done, Chaos. Very well done. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All things said and done. Raskar is heading out to grab some more stuff. So that was a bit of fun, I suppose. But overall, not too terrible. Not too terrible. Could someone please finish this off? I think most people have finished on a fairly high level. You know what? Reasonably speaking, everyone who can finish should finish as one of the first things they do, because I'm never going to ask you to finish something that I don't want to immediately be finished. So please get that done sooner rather than later, if you could. There we go, getting some more insect meat sorted. Armor vest deteriorated away to nothing. That is unfortunate. Have you been tended? Have a look at your health. Yes, you have. And Wilson as well. Where is Yoko and how you doing? Of course, you attended, but it's going to take a little while for that to be restored. But it's just one of those things, unfortunately. There we go. Plenty of food now. Reasonably happy with that. Okay. Fully healed. Yoko's fully healed. There we are. All is well, and you'll bring in the rest of them now, I'm sure. Could you please make sure that all of these are being hauled as something of a priority, actually? Yeah, and cargo pods. What have we got? Some buffalo wool. That's actually not bad. I'll bring it in. Also, haul that over there as well, if you could. We've got a few jobs for people out and about, so it's going to take them a little while to get that done, but shouldn't be terribly bad. Did I just hear something that sounded like an insect? I fear I may have. I dislike it. Go frenzy. That's fine. I would like to make a limestone door. Let's go for that. Sorry, marble door. I'll just pop that one over there. There we go. That should do. Okay, well, that's actually beautiful. Let's go and make sure that this is getting hauled as a priority as soon as we can. Let's get it out of there when you have the time. We'll continue this out of wood, simply because that's already what we're making it out of. But we don't need this to be an especially large room. So I would like the outer cladding to be about there. In terms of the room's temperature, not going to worry about it. If it's a little bit chilly, it's actually fine by me. I don't think that's something I need to be concerned with. I could easily make it a warmer room, but it's the butchery area. Personally, I'm not going to chill it, because there shouldn't be anything being stored in there specifically. But at the same time, it makes sense to me that the butcher will be in a cold area. That actually directly makes sense to me. I like the idea of that. So let's make sure that happens, shall we? There we are, plenty of meat. Good times are these. Very good times. Dark Aavak is just chilling out there for now. We do need the wood brought in. Where's Flurg? Oh, Flurgle's just gone to sleep. Okay. Who would be the next best constructor after Flurgle's? Dark Aavak, Horror Story, Rhapsody, Valerie. Valerie, could I get you to work on the double bed? We've got a couple who need a room. While we're waiting, Rhapsody, you can have this. There you go. To make up for the fact that you're still sleeping on a regular sleeping bag. Not sleeping bag. Damn it! What is it? I've completely forgotten it. It's on my brain. It's just all words are leaking out. A bedroll. There we go. You can tell it's super early in the morning, I'm sure. Oh, damn it. I realized what I was doing a moment too late. Right, there we go. Let's get this sort. Oh dear. That's not so great. Actually, this is going to be getting really warm soon. Soon, very warm. Could someone perhaps, I don't know, break that down? Rhapsody, maybe you could take care of that for me? Please and thank you before it cooks the people inside. There we go. And we'll get a regular floor there. Just regular metal tile floor. As for in there, though, we're going to go for something a little bit nicer. We'll have marble, checker, and slate. We will have, actually, I believe I did the floor a little bit different. So we'll have marble slabs there, and a marble mosaic there. That should hopefully get... Oh, well, they're not going to be able to pull that out now, unfortunately, so I'm going to need to take that down as well. But it shouldn't take me too long to get all of that sorted. There we go. World is being kept reasonably clean. Horror Story failed while constructing the blocks. Oh, that's okay. I forgive you, Horror Story. Once you're done, though, you can hopefully get... Oh, well done, Valerie. I approve. Let's get the next part of that built out. Do need to get that all sorted reasonably soon. There we are. Inspiration Work Frenzy. Very nice. Glad to see it. I would like one of these to be built right there. Then, one of these to be built right there in time. We'll get that filled out first, though. And now that we've got all that, we can just build that out. Excellent. I would like a light, but I want it to be a red light for this one. Well, actually, no. It's a regular... It's just a butcher's table. It's not like it's crazy sinister or anything. The human meat freezer will have a red light, but this one is fine. Wow, guys, we've got way too much meat. And this room is now going to not be being chilled. Damn it. Who's the cook on duty? What tower is it? I'm going to say Rhapsody. You're meditating. I'm afraid you're not. What? Really? Basic meals? Oh, okay. Wow, we're actually out of basic meals. That's quite impressive. No, we can't even make pemmican. Not out of basic meals, we're out of the materials to make them. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get that up to 20 then. Unpause at 20. So realistically speaking, emergency... The reason why I wanted it to unpause at like 15 or 20 is that this one only makes up to 10. So the idea there is that it needs to unpause the basic meals before we get to the point of emergency supplies. There we are. Let's clear up this room, please, because it's causing a bit of issue. Got a lot of stuff in here that needs to be moved. Quite desperately somewhere else. There we are. Let's make loads of meals and then we'll just get them where they need to go as soon as we can. There we go. All done. If we can just get rid of the smaller stacks, that would be great. There we are. Getting all of the meat moved around. As soon as we can get the meat from out there, it'll be a little bit better as well. How are we doing for meals now? We're actually doing really well. Until we've got food. Oh, there we go. We've got hay grass being brought in. It's good to see. Very good to see, in fact. What I could say is to make pemmican. Now, there's one thing with the food being stored like this. I'm going to say, let's dig a new area for our animals' food supplies. Let's make it over here. We'll make a specific room for this. Have something there, something here, and finally something right back there. So we want this whole room to be built up about like this, I would say. Now you might be wondering why we need such a big room with so many layers. Well, I'll get to that in just a moment, actually. But it's to do with controlling what foods they eat first, in a nutshell. Because there are certain foods I really, really would prefer if they eat sparingly. So, for example, the meat. I don't necessarily want you just chowing down on the meat before before you've gone through everything else that you might realistically be willing to eat. And to that note, we will actually at this point build a cooler to keep this little area okay for our animals. So perhaps, given that, it would actually be better to build that off here somewhere. Maybe this needs to become a room for the animals to get their food in. We could do that, actually. We could definitely do that. That's not how I was expecting to build this, but we could have this as a small room for storing animal food. No, I would generally prefer it to... The problem with that is I'd have my animals' food being stored in two separate locations, and I want my animals' food stored in such a way that to get any of the food, they have to go through the other rooms first. So this is going to be the best way of doing it. I might just have to accept that... we're going to need to make sure that this is exposed to the outside at all times so that it stays cold. On that note, let me head back out a second. Let's see, what kind of temperature are we going to have here? Summer temperature is only 9.2. So it's never really going to be that warm. Okay. I'm reasonably happy with that, actually. That should be okay for what we're going to be using it for then. Okay, let's go ahead and move this over into there. It's fine, the butcher table doesn't need to be particularly warm. Now I need to remove that from animal colony area. So let's go ahead and get that sorted. This should not be a room that you go into anymore. However, over here definitely is a place that you should be able to go. There we are. That will work. Hopefully. Right, horror story. There you go. Right, let's have a quick look. Jana, have you got a bed somewhere already? Oh, yes, of course you're going to, because we built this, didn't we? Let's get rid of that. And you, I mean, hopefully, want to go and be in the same room as your partner. I mean, if you don't, I'm not going to say anything about it, but let's see. They're afraid to enter your territory for the following reasons. No guest beds. See, I wonder if we had gotten a message about insects before and I just missed it. That would be funny. That would genuinely be funny. This area is not exactly safe for us at all. Let's get these built out a little bit more over time. Now, this one I'm going to want... This one should be just keeping the place at 10 degrees. This one should be keeping it to 20. Overall, that should be okay. For the time being, though, we do need to focus more on getting more slate blocks. Marble blocks are okay for up here, though. So we want something along these lines. Built up along that wall. Built up over there. And then just a couple of little... sections just to separate it out a little bit. There you go. And as soon as this one's done, get that one built there. As soon as that one's done, I can set that one up to go. I'm going to need to wait on this being built first before I can put this one in here just to make sure. There we are. And excellent. As soon as that's all done, we should be sorted. Right, I want this place to be smoothed out. Floors. Sure, go ahead and smooth the floors in here. There we go. Go ahead and do it all, it's fine. Now, I'm not going to have this place be closed in. I could, but honestly, it seems to me like it makes more sense for the storage of the foods to not do that, so we won't. Let's get all of that sorted. And I'm simply going to want these to be reinstalled down here. There we are. And then this one installed. Actually, copy these settings. I want this one to have... Wow, damn. Let's see. Does this one remember its settings? It does. Copy those settings across here. Please and thank you. Then this one... needs to copy these settings across to this. There we are. And this one can be reinstalled over here. We'll also copy those settings into there. There we go. Let's get all of those over. And then this can be moved. And then it'll be repurposed for the kibble one. All of these can be moved out of here, hopefully. Let's get them moved as a higher priority. There we are. And we need to grab these settings. Paste them in. There we go. Perfect. This way, this one is going to have grass. If they can just eat grass, then they should just eat the hay grass. If not, they can eat kibble. And if that isn't available, they can just go straight for the meat. Generally, because if they're willing to eat kibble, it's going to be a better food for them, as a rule. With that done, we can expand this out now to be a proper stockpile zone, a little bit bigger. And hopefully we can get these moved out a little bit faster as well. In fact, let's get that one moved as well. Inspired trade. Wow. Okay, that'd be great if I could have set that up, but alas. There we are. Smooth that out where you can. And we're getting the corn. The corn will be very, very nearly ready. Right, I want to copy all of those across, please. Paste all. There we are. And now we should be sorted. Let's get this moved over as well. That can be deconstructed at this point. There we go. And I can set up a new storage just for meals. In fact, I can set up 2 new storages just for meals if I particularly wanted to. And maybe I do. No, I think I'm okay for now. Let's build a copy. And we'll just have it around there. And we'll just expand this one out to make use of more of the floors. There we go. That'll do. That will do. And with that, things should be a bit easier for us. There we are. Plenty of meals. Good. Very good, in fact. How's everything going over here? We are doing a fantastic job of mining. Absolutely stellar job of mining, actually. Right, so want to get another room made now is the next highest priority for us. So we're going to need all of that to be mined out. Okay. Actually, do we have enough wood brought in? No, we don't. Well, Rhapsody, it is... Oh, bandit camp opportunity. We're not going to be going to that one. It's hour 7. I'm fairly certain that Rhapsody does not sleep at night. No. Sorry, does sleep at night, rather. But Rhapsody's going to be up, so this is our opportunity to uninstall this and get a bed built here. There we go. Let's get a bed built. Right there for Rhapsody. That should make them a little bit happier. Yeah, it's a good quality bed too. This one's for Rhapsody, so let's assign that one. There you go. Everything in its place. Marvellous. We're doing alright in there. We could make some more meals, I suppose. But at the moment, I'm reasonably happy with what we've got. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing over there. Our animals should have plenty of food, if nothing else. What else could we do? This point, I would say that we want to build a new... let me grab you. Build copy. Get that set up in here. Excellent. We are going to want... Is that metal tile? No, it's paved tiles. We'll get that sorted then. It's just basic. One there. Across, down. There we are. And we'll pop in another battery in this room. Think that would be wise. Just for a little bit of extra support. The fuses that we've already got built, more than capable of handling any issues. In fact, we could go ahead and build a second battery in each location if we really wanted to. Or another battery. In fact, we could put all the batteries over there if we really wanted to. I'm okay with it right now, though. Set up as is. I would like another battery down on this side, though. So let's get that built. There we are. Actually, let's not build that battery, but rather just move this one. Install that there. And reinstall this one down there. This will give us a nice set of... it'll make better use of the room that we've got available to us, I think. Right, I would like this to be a grow zone. We've got an eclipse. Ooh, that's going to be painful. That's actually going to be really painful. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Do we have enough steel to build a geotherm? We should do. We should do. I could also build a chem fuel generator, a advanced chem fuel powered generator. Produces power by burning chem fuel with a healthy blue glow. Must be fueled by hand. Geothermal would be better for us. Before we build that, though, let's actually get the flooring right. So, let's get some concrete on the floor. Like so. And set up a walled enclosure for it. Something like... do something like this. Don't need to do too much here, but we do need to actually set this up. We'll have the power go straight... oh, we may as well just take it... oh, let's try and run it down from here if we can. No, we're going to have to do various shenanigans to get it around all of this. That is a bit of a pain, I'll be honest with you. Oh well. We've already set this all up with potatoes. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Guess it isn't terrible, though. Sure, okay, we'll have one entire thing just for potatoes. Hopefully it'll be enough. Let's see, though. Plenty of hay grass being moved in. Try and get this sorted as quickly as possible, though, please. And down there as well. There we go. You're actually doing a very good job of getting that sorted out. Well done. I'm reasonably impressed. Run that all the way down. Now then, our batteries are not going to last. In fact, they're going to be out really soon. The wind power that we're generating is not nearly enough to handle the amount of power that this base consumes, so... it's going to be very rough. By a bit rough, I mean actually quite rough. Still, it's not awful, I suppose. As soon as we get the flooring done in here, we'll get the rest of this place built. If we've got enough power for it. We should do. I imagine we will. We're going to want some paved tiles around the edges. And then concrete for the rest of it. Yeah, they're actually doing a really, really amazing job with this. Again, this built very, very fast. Well done. This is exactly what we... actually, I'm not going to give you that job, because it'll distract you from building the geotherm. So just get the enclosure built, and then we're good to go. We are going to want marble block doors, though. Right there. Area revealed. Nothing too worrisome. Eclipse has already ended. Well, you know, that's fine. We've got a new geothermal will have shortly. I would not recommend setting this up with a roof, so I'm going to set it with remove roof or where is that? Clear home, expand home. I guess that's the one. There we go. And let's get this all set up then. There we go. Crack on with that, please. We do need that built rather sharpish. Area revealed again. Oh, nice. How's everything doing in here? No insects, hopefully? Item stash opportunity. An AI persona core. We don't need it. Really don't. We've seen the havoc that those AI persona cores can cause. I prefer to avoid it if we can. Right. Since we've got quite a lot of insect meat, I'm going to set up a butcher creature for organs. Fantastic. Make kibble order. Fancy noms. Butchers a creature to obtain its meat in usable form. Ah, yes. So make kibble. I would like this to be... Don't use all of it. I'm not exactly sure how much kibble can stack up to. So go ahead and make 250 for now. But we'll see how much we can actually store. It might be 75. So, yeah, let's go to 150 instead. There we are. And unpause this when it's lower than 75. We'll see how much I can store. If it can store 75, then we'll take it all the way up to 300. I would like it to be ideally not vegetarian foods or animal products, honestly. Use insect meat for this one. Human meat or insect meat can be going into this. There we are. That's the normal one that we're going to be making. We will set up a kibble order. Actually, kibble should really only be made as a luxury resource, so don't worry about it. If we've got enough hay and we've got enough various meats, then go for it. But otherwise, don't worry. That'll do. I am happy with that. We're getting plenty of things made in here. Loads of meals constantly being made. I'm actually very happy with that. There we are. And hopefully once we've got all of that set up, it's going to be a little bit better for us, but we'll see. I do need, of course, heaters. Yes. Knew there was something I was forgetting. Ugh. Actually, we can have a heater there and a heater here. It would be an easier place to put them. There we go. In fact, to that end, let's reinstall these ones down here. There we go. Yeah, I actually would prefer that. Now, how's this going? It's almost got all of the steel it needs. We are a little ways off from the components, though. Do we not have components around? No, we've got loads of components. That should be fine. Building a component bench is not an issue for me just yet. It's not a high priority. If we can get these built as something of an urgent build, that would be great. Otherwise, we are going to have some issues. And so one is taking it to 10, the other is taking it to 15. That's fine. Let's take 1 to 10. And the other can get it all the way up to 15. 10 will keep the plants alive. 15 will let them grow well. Yeah. Awesome. Now, of course, we're straight out of power, which is quite a bummer, but as soon as this is built, we should have significantly less concerns. There we go. And we'll get some metal tile there as well. There we are. That should help out. No, stand away. We've got no time for you yet, I'm afraid. Right, what is Dark Aavak up to? Dark Aavak is snoozing right now. Rhapsody is making lots of meat. Could you... Well, actually... They are reasonably low, those foods. Yeah. They are genuinely quite low of them. Impressive how quickly we've gone through all of the meat. My goodness. A little bit worrisome, actually. Okay, now you're working on the insect meat kibble. You make a lot of that very easily. That is good to see. There we go. Again, this is mostly for... Since it requires resources like meat, it's not something I want to just use if we don't need to. But yeah, it looks like that's the amount that it stores. So we'll go ahead and increase this up to 300. And we'll unpause at, honestly, probably 100 is where we'll unpause it. Take this all... Oh, sorry. Wrong thing there. There we go. Take this all the way to 100 here. That's so much easier. I also typed it in wrong. But 300 will give us 2 full stacks. And it'll also make use of the hay that we've got. Which we do actually end up with quite a lot of. We could probably support quite a few chickens if we really wanted to. We don't, but we could. Alright, Flurgles is continuing work on the unfinished shield belt, which is glorious. Very happy to see that being made. But otherwise, reasonably happy with this, actually. What? What? Oh, I see. Okay, well, carry on. No! Damn it. Well. Problem with not having these on. I think at this point I can actually afford to leave that one turned on. We'll turn on the others when we need to, but that one can remain on all the time. Okay, with this done, I'm actually going to go ahead and build out a wall. We're going to funnel our enemies in a very specific route. Namely, this one. And we can build some more traps around here. In fact, we can force them to have to push in around this area. It's quite narrow there. We can't completely seal that off. We can seal this side off and force them to come through a bit of a trap corridor, which wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. So let's make that happen. That would not be a bad idea at all. Not even slightly. And then we can have this set up as a trap corridor. So once again, we're going to want quite a lot of deadfall traps down here. That should be good enough down there. I will allow my own colonists to get out here, though. So let's pop down a door here, a door there as well. This one doesn't make as... It isn't going to be as useful, but it'll allow them to quickly move around. Again, they're going to pop through here and have all the time in the world to engage. So what I want to do is I kind of want to funnel them. I will build this wall. Even though it's strictly not necessary. Wind turbine's broken down, that's fine. What I want to do is I want to control where they go. I've got a plan for that. We'll get to it shortly though, but look at the morale of our people. Wow. Tended weddings. Yep, the spirits are really high across the colony. What about Ruskar? Because Ruskar was always a bit low. A moderate amount of pain. That's fine. At this stage, I'm going to say that we can try and recruit you. Let's have a look at your social. Yeah, you're actually on good terms with quite a lot of people in the colony. May not be too hard to get you to come join us at this point then. That'd be rather nice. I must confess, I would be pretty happy with that. What have we got there? It's mine connected doors. And we also discovered a new area somewhere around here. No, that was the new area, wasn't it? Yeah, well, we've got quite a lot of places to mine from. It's going to take us a while. It's going to take us quite a while. That's the last bit that I'm going to do there. I'll leave that. They probably will still try to get through there. But that can be something I'll let them do. I'm not going to go out of my way to stop that one. We do desperately need more slate chunks brought up, though. That's becoming a bit of an issue for me. Anything else around here? A mega sloth that we could hunt. Possibly. Might be worth hunting. Let's have a look at the wildlife. It's a grizzly bear. Yeah, actually we'll take that out. But I would like to know where you are. You are going to be hunted, but you're going to be hunted carefully. Let's get down here. All of you, please. Let's take that one out before it becomes an issue. I'm noticing you're wearing some new clothes. That's very good to see. Hopefully we can get you some even more new clothes very soon. There we are. People are in position. Let's give ourselves a little bit more breathing room. Back here should do. Fire at will. No, attack. Don't fire at will. There we are. Have a look at you. And it's already down. Good. Well done. You're free to go at this point. You're going to walk all the way back to eat your meals. This is grand. It's grand. No more will they lose their minds because they couldn't eat their meal in the right place. I'm reasonably happy with this, actually. Reasonably happy with this turn of events. We could move these lights into more of the middle and have these arrayed along the walls in a bit of a better way. I might be something worth doing, actually. We'll have a look at it. But for now, reasonably happy with the way things are going. We still need to get more slate chunks brought up. And really, why are you eating over there and not at the table? Probably because we don't have enough tables, isn't it? It's probably a case of like, well, I would have, but you see, not enough. Not enough tables. I wanted to, but I just couldn't find a free table to sit at. I was extremely distressed. Extremely distressed. Let's have a look then. What kind of leather we got? Buffalo leather. We've got a good whack of that. Pigskin. Got a good whack of that. Alright. Let's have a look at this then. So, furniture. Let's get you... Furniture plus. There we are. How much does this need? Yeah, this should be fine. We'll get some buffalo leather chairs around here. That'll be glorious. There we go. That'll give us a little bit of extra room for people to just chill out in the common room. I'll be very pleased with. There we are. Hopefully that can be set up sooner rather than later. I've got to try and train myself not to fear that buzzed sound is me running out of power, but it's just them using the power more efficiently. Because right now, yeah, it sounds very much the same. There we go. Well done. And the meat up there is fine. It's frozen, so it won't spoil. Eventually it will, so I'm going to have to worry about it at that point, but for the time being, it's okay. If that becomes a big issue, I will set up a heater and a little door just to refrigerate this one part, because that's really the only animal food that requires refrigeration. It's the only stuff that we've got that requires any kind of refrigeration. Now, in terms of miscellaneous, let's have a look. I would like floors, super soil, cloth and nutrimine. That's all we need for that. I need to get some nutrimine, which is not super easy to do. But also, it isn't terribly hard. I'm afraid I'm going to have to move this one down here. I will get you a bedroom soon. I promise. But for the time being, I really want a comms console. We need to be able to reach out to our neighbours. Specifically to order nutrimine. But if only we still had compassion. Alas. Right, let's get that up there. One there, and a wall. And we're going to want a vent. Up there, a door right above. Oh, Visitors have arrived. Send away. Sorry, but no. We will get that sorted in time, but right now it is not an option. Not an option. I probably will move most people's bedrooms out of here, given enough opportunity, and then we'll repurpose these rooms for other things. We've got a good number of places that we could set things up in here, which would be quite useful for us. How close are we, Flurgles? Not that far away, actually. Can I get you to focus on that for me? That would be much more important right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Getting that set up is significantly more important to me. What animals have we got on the map? Wildlife animals, that is. We've got hare, raccoon, rat, squirrel. Yeah, I want them all hunted, all brought in, all turned into delicious noms. How's it going? And it's going down. A new recruit! There we go! Fernanda has joined us. Marvellous. This is no longer for prisoners. This can be for, well, Fernanda, I guess. We will deconstruct these. No point in having them there now. In their place, I will build a dresser. Just as soon as I get an opportunity to. Hopefully that opportunity comes reasonably soon. No, people are ignoring it. Well, let's have a look at Fernanda anyway. So, Fernanda, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a music lover. As a child, Fernanda had a talent for playing musical instruments and singing. She was even given expert training and loved to perform in recitals and concerts. Though the lavish praise she received made her a little self-obsessed. Social -2, but artistic +5. Low-wage worker. Fernanda worked a variety of casual jobs to support her family, gaining a set of basic hands-on skills. Incapable of none, teetotaler, trigger-happy, and psychically dull. Okay, well, as usual, let me know in the comments down below if you would like to claim Fernanda. Let me know what you'd like me to name them as. And that's where we're going to be wrapping up this episode. Not a bad one. All things considered, we're making lots more blocks, so we should hopefully be able to get some more of these rooms set up soon. We've got a good little area for our animals to eat from, which is really good. We've got a butcher's table properly set up. We've got, generally, the colonists are alright. I'm a little bit hesitant to say that, but no, I do think we're reasonably okay for now. I may set up a new wind turbine somewhere around here, just that we've got a little bit of extra nighttime energy production. We'll see. The geothermal is going to do us well for a long time, I imagine, but it would be good if we could run some cabling all the way down there and grab the other geotherms that are around and about. This one is going to necessitate going through the walls, though, because to get over there, we're going to need to cross this marsh. We'll see. But that's it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.